Welcome back, everybody. It is time to finish this out. We are now entering the modern age. That exploration went rather well for us. Not too bad, I think. Now, let's see if we can focus on a victory condition. Oh, we do have an economic dark age we could use. What we got? 100% production and golds towards rail stations and ports. +1 resource in all settlements, but minus 25% culture. That'd be pretty nice, but I think we can make use of all of our other points myself. We'll definitely take that production. We're going to need that. Or we could reduce the happiness penalty if we want to go for some war effort. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. So we'll just have to take a look. I don't really care about keeping our religion. I don't think that's necessary. We will take the culture, though. A little boost. That'd be pretty nice. For breaking an alliance by 50%. I don't think I'm going to break alliances, but they might break them with me. I think we should keep those universities myself. And we'll definitely grab +3 science on quarters. That'll really push things forward. Now, do we want Fuzhou to upgrade to a city, or do we want Chang'an? Do we want to go back to Chang'an for our capital? Let's find out. So Fuzhou or Chang'an? Where is Fuzhou? Could be interesting. I don't think Fuzhou is really a capital city personally. Yingtiang, wow, we're going to be doing well on that. I think we will keep Chang'an personally. 21. Oh, pretty similar. I think we will move to Chang'an again. So go back and forth here. So Chang'an for sure. I believe we do have 1 point less. So let's go to Chang'an first. There we go. And do we want a diplomatic or cultural attribute? Let's find out. I think cultural's here. What about diplomatic? And we get a little extra. We'll go with diplomatic. We are already going down that tree, so we'll just grab us that. There we go. That's everything. Let's get into it. Confirm our legacies, and we'll just hop right in. I think celebration length could be handy. We'll go for the influence, though. I want to make use of that. Alright, we're only a little unhappy. That's surprising. Well, let's go ahead and fix that. Where we got this 8 at? Nope, not happening. Let's just get rid of this temple and call it good. I know, we have low happiness. We'll fix that. It's a shame we lost a lot of our money. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case. Oh. Well, I think we go right into academics myself. And then we'll do steam power later. I really enjoy those future civics. So it looks like social question is our upgrade. Could go straight for the Dogo Onzen. Not a bad idea. Or we can go 4 turns for natural history, which would be pretty good. Now, I'm just taking a quick look at these. Oh, we get a settlement limit and open customs. 5% production towards training land units. I think we'll head towards here soon. We'll definitely want the Shiguan first. But let's grab our explorers as soon as we can. I think that's the goal. We're definitely going to want science on our specialists. We don't have our adjacencies right now, so this won't work, but we will be adding that later. Let's go with science for each resource. That's really good. In cities other than our capital, that would be great. We do have a lot of garrisons that we could make use of to boost our science even further. Or we can go with influence. I say we go with full-on science. So let's see how that jumps at 378, 420. That is excellent. We're definitely going to be pushing that a lot. All right, you're extremely unhappy. Let's get this city park in then. You got a 12. Where's this 12 that you speak of? Oh, well, I mean, it's an option, I suppose. Not a very good one, but it's an option. Personally, I'd rather just get rid of the temple and overbuild there. Where else do we have city or happiness? We can make a 12 work. This is a 3 tile. Looks like our resources have shifted, and this is a 2. Got another 3 over here. Well, that's something to think about. I say let's go with our 5. And let's get things moving. Alright, our capital, Beijing. Well, that'll help with happiness already. 4 food, 4 happiness. What about horses? Probably put the horses in there. There we go, already jumping up 51 production. Oh, I say, oh, actually, no, we're fine. But we'll go ahead and put that in. Perfect. All right. Yingtian is fine. What do our whales do? +6 production. Not bad. We'll actually convert some cities, or some towns into cities as well, so that's something to look at. Alright. I'm actually fine with this army commander where they're at. But the mortar kind of move around a bit. So let's just do that. Fuzo. Should we make you a city? I'm not entirely sure. 200 gold to convert you. I think it's probably the best idea. But before we do that, I'm going to come up here to Yasujapura. I think we will convert it. It has amazing production. So we'll go ahead and convert. It's going to be a wonderful city. And we'll just get right in here to the city park. Is this an altar? Oh wow, needs a lot of work. They do not do well with building things appropriately, in my opinion. Fumsne, I don't even know if... Well, you might be able to get a specialist, I guess, as a town. I don't know. Okay, leave these alone for a second. Any other settlement worth the production? Oh, I know one for sure, which would be our distant land settlement. We'll definitely want to do that. Mahendrapavarta town, huh? Interesting. Anyway, Astrapura, definitely get you some whales. Bumps you right up to 64. Fantastic. Now, let's go with, we got some food and production. I think we'll grab those whales real quick. Or Hondan town. All of these have really good productions. Definitely stuff to think about. Mahendrapavarta, I might actually look at. Alright, 68 production. There we go. We'll throw this right here, I suppose. Actually, Maneffer could use a little bit of love. Wine we'll keep out. The fish, I don't really know where we... Oh, you know what? There we go. Guyang could use some help. There's Gillen. I think we definitely want that to be a city. 700 gold, though. That is a tough price. But I'm willing to pay it. Alright, let's get that city park going. Well, actually, we already made this tile, so it's totally fine. Go ahead and do that. Alright. I'm going to need this. Gillen is already looking okay. It's not fantastic, but we'll make it work. What we got here, just happiness and culture. That'll be fine. We'll look a bit further at how things go. I think we'll keep this field cannon, and we'll keep this mortar. I think I can't go anywhere because all my commanders are full up, which is fine. You're actually right where you need to be. Just have field cannons. That's kind of funny. You know what? I'll just keep everything where it's at. Well, we'll move you. Because now that I'm looking at things... Oh, no, we're good. Yep, everything's where it should be. We got our fleet. At least they let us have that. Not sure where we'll send them yet. But we'll make full use of them. Looks like if you're contesting, you're not even going to have an option. Alright, what will our end government be? Could be militaristic, some money, and diplomacy is not bad. I've been clicking Elective Republic for a real long time now. Always a good option. We'll go for a bureaucratic monarchy. Let's try that out. Otherwise, I'd keep picking Elective Republic. That would just be my constant choice, because it's a good choice to have. We're going to let our cities, or our towns and settlements grow a bit. We're going to let that happen, just to get a little more food and things like that. Perfect. We might even go for Oxford University, actually. So, 9 science on schoolhouses in Beijing, or +3 science on schoolhouses in all settlements. Well, if we were doing one city, I would say Beijing. But we're going to have multiple, so it doesn't matter. Let's get that steam engine going, and then we will move right along. Alright, Winchester, not a bad location. Really, we're going to be looking towards ruining Xerxes' Day if we do war. And actually, speaking of war and other things, Jose looks perfect for having an endeavor with, even a farmer's market. I can get behind those. We'll try to reconcile with Chung Trok, actually. If we does not... Oh, that's right, she's not hostile. She just doesn't like us. We'll go ahead and take some pearls here. There we go. Ooh, a 20 schoolhouse. Don't mind if I do. I don't care that I'm trailing in civics. Civics isn't the goal. The goal is science all the way. It's the best yield ever besides production. Because with science I can discover things, and production I can build them. It's a perfect harmony. Alright. Have at least 2 settlements each on homelands and distant lands. Well, that was easy. Look at that. Problem solved there. Well, I will gain a population. Yep. I like that ability, so we'll just go ahead and expand everything. How do we feel? Chengdu, I think you could use a bit more food myself. What do you have in here? Do we even have a granary? Otherwise, there's no point in really... I could get one. Nah, we don't need one. Let's just get the food. You'll grow in 4 turns. It's perfect. Alright, Fuzhou. Looking a little rough around the edges here. Grab some production, but we'll get you some food, I think. 55 turns. This should be a city. We should just convert this now. Yep. Yeah, it just needs to be what it is. Alright, let's get that city park in, shall we? Not a lot of options. 4s all the way around. That is rather unfortunate. Alright, well, I want the whales. So I guess we'll go ahead and grab those. Guiyang needs to grow more. Just needs a little more growth. Right, Handan, how are we looking? You're a little bit of everything, actually. I like it. Let's grab you some food. We're going to do food. That's the way. Definitely going to need the mountain. We'll get the fish. And we'll grab some production in here. Definitely this woodcutter, I think. There we go. Helping our fishing towns along is what I like to see. You're pretty much expanded as far as I'd like. So we're good. Ooh, I forgot we had little tiles here. Fum Sneh, you were hiding on me. There we go. Also, I just realized you can't do specialists in a town, which makes sense. Do we want the military academy, or should we shoot right for electricity? Well, we need to get to flight anyway, so might as well head that way. Alright, we got our explorers. Let's go ahead and grab social question, because it's the fastest one. And let's go ahead and start making money. That's what I think. We'll go ahead and grab this. Well, we're building science and happiness buildings, but we're doing happiness first. So let's go ahead and grab that trickle. We got whales. I think we'll leave them alone for now. Oh, Fuzhou City, right. Let's give you a bit of food to help you out. And whales is just straight production. Is there anything we can take? I was kind of wondering if I could move some elephants, but they're... Actually, we can take them out of Yastrapura, give them the whales. There we go. And we will give Fuzhou some elephants to help even that out. It's going to take some time, but they will eventually be happy. Alright. And we can take a little peek up here. What we got going on? Looks like there's a little settlement there we might be able to say hi to. Maybe even befriend them. The schoolhouse, I think, is probably going to be our best option. 10s everywhere, huh? I can get behind 10s. And, well, we already have a Golden Age Academy right there, so let's make the most of it, shall we? Vienna. Wonderful. So Himiko's really just all over this. Do we want to befriend them? I suppose we should. There you go. Work our way towards that. Look at this beautiful ice wall before we move on. Alright. Plus 2 science on it. We don't need those. That's going to hurt us. Now, we could start heading for political theory right off the bat. And it's an option. The 30% overbuilding would really help us, though. Or we can go into these. Actually, let's grab what is quick and fast. +1 side on explorers and excavate artifacts from natural wonders. We might grab that. But we don't have any explorers at the moment, so it doesn't even matter. Let's look at our schoolhouse, shall we? That is a slight annoyance, but it is what it is. Go ahead and fill that in. Well, we're definitely getting the 20 schoolhouse. Oh, it's in both locations. That's fantastic. Can I get through here? Oh, I can. That is wonderful. Oh, I do not want to declare war. It's a very interesting land up there. Might see about asking for some open borders with Himiko. And we'll see about spreading our influence around, getting some of these city-states to follow us. So if anybody decides to war us, we'll be ready to go. Alright, let's expand our wonderful city of Gillen. Production's nice. I think we can work towards some science. I think that's the optimal choice. A lot of good numbers. We'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, actually, I could have done this. Maybe I should have. Anything to prevent them from having advantages. I do need an ironworks. Let's get this museum. We have time. Miko, how do you feel about open borders? Fantastic. I would like to explore the areas up here. Alright, we'll probably just keep this fleet on standby. We don't really need them doing much of anything. Wonderful. Military science is done. Now we can grow this town some more. feel some food wouldn't be bad. Let's grab some production. A bit of that. Chengdu you can keep growing. And after Handan grows, we're probably going to set up its maximum ability. So I could get that fish. I wish I could grow this a bit more. Let's just go ahead and grab that. That really helps things out. Well, Guiyang could offer a few options if I built that tile. That's fine. Ironworks isn't offering a whole lot, is it? Just kind of leave it alone. We'll add stuff in later. Now, as for this one, a little production couldn't hurt. Might as well get the most out of it. Expand this way. Alright. Should probably just go ahead and head on over to flight. Unless we want to get actually, we'll get electricity, then we're going to come down. Because after electricity, I don't think we have any other science buildings, actually, other than producing the launch pad. Also, the radio stations, if we need to, wouldn't be bad for some happiness. So let's get the laboratory for our science, and then we'll just run off with it. But we're going to leave this alone for now. Gotta convert it later. Alright. Getting a good look at Himiko's land here, and it looks beautiful. She really did well for herself up there. Oh, and Himiko has chosen democracy. Well, we might be following her in that. We just might. Our city has grown, and we're going to put our specialists to use. I think we'll start here. Once that schoolhouse is in, we'll be in business. That is a perfect navigable that she found for herself, and a nice bay. I am wondering where she originally started. What do we got here? Hermitage. Oh, we do want to change one of these policies. I'd prefer a celebration, but we'll take what we can get. We'll take out... No, we want the science on specialists. That's a big amount, and the science on resources is really good. We'll drop the influence. Let's grab the overbuilding, and we definitely want living standards as well, but I'm going to leave that alone for now. Havantaparta, you have expanded as far as you can. The moment I start making you into a city, we're going to have issues. There's just not enough room. You're going to lose your productions. So, let's go ahead and just buy what we can. Ironworks, 15 everywhere. Go right here with the grist mill then. And what do we have here? Brickyards in the city hall. City hall's already messed up, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and convert this. We're going to go for a mining town, just up the production even higher. Now, Lindsay has some growth options for it, so we'll let it slide for now. And we'll probably convert it in a moment. What about... No, Fumshne, we just realized has a little more room, so we're going to let them have some fun. Natural History 2 would be handy. Political Theory. Well, we get a policy slot. Let's grab the policy slot, then we're going to start doing our unique abilities. I think that is the choice to make. Man, Delhi has 41 population. Holy cow, what's my population at? 33, 41, 44. Alright, I'm not feeling bad. I'm feeling pretty good. Wow, Lindsay really has options before it. Might actually be able to tweak out a lot of productions. Let's try our best on that, actually. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Actually get in here and get our ironworks going. Yep, I'm fine with that. And we'll leave the grocer alone. We got one more growth, it looks like, so we'll let that happen. San Marino. Well, let's try to befriend them, shall we? Use all the help I can get. Perfect. Handan, where to go? I think we'll just keep grabbing a production tile. 14 turns, you need to be converted now. I think we'll go with probably mining. Got a lot of mines, I would say. So we'll do mining as well for this. Go ahead and convert that. 62 production, that's what I like to see. Plus you are sending food to Fuzhou, so it's not as hard pressed as it was before. There we go, that's filled out the way I wanted it. I don't think we can offer much for you. That's fine, let's just get you to a fishing town. You're supposed to be. Wonderful. Alright, the ironworks would be wonderful in Yingtian. Tell me, how much for an explorer? 4 turns or 1,000 gold? I'll make that purchase. Alright, where's the ironworks going? We're definitely going to need to place that down. Ooh, wow, don't mind if I do. That's an open location. A 9 production. I think we're going to need a museum here as well. What a perfect spot for it. Now, as for this city, we have the run of the town because everything is everywhere. There's a library in here still. That is ridiculous. What's in here? Arenas and No wonder. What would I be overbuilding? It's a Golden Age Academy. Why would it be overbuildable? That's interesting. Well, let's move on. What do we got? A saw pit. Let's fill this out. We'll start with that and just kind of work from there. Tarsus is looking quite unhappy. And it looks like Dublin will be removed from the board, so it's not worth putting our points in. Have we put our points in Dublin? No, we put our points in San Marino. That's right. I'm going to grab this just to make sure I have this. Even though Tecumseh's my buddy, he doesn't deserve tiles. Alright, 17 on there. Well, we'll go ahead and... Golden Age University. Oh, Golden Age Academy. That's right. We'll get rid of that academy then. We don't need that. I wish I could click here and it would take me. Alright, so we're South America. Where is our... Okay, so those are researches. Well, let's try to grab that one then. Try to be as fast as we can. Although they're going to really take a lot of relics, so we're going to be at a disadvantage. Alright, specialist limits and laboratories. Don't mind if I do. Oh, well, we'll get a laboratory with +3 adjacency. Don't worry about that. Okay, you only have the one left, so let's convert you. Do you want to be a city? I don't know. It has very limited land. Only has 23 production. Yeah, we're not going to do that. You want to be a fishing town? That'd be nice for me. Factory town, 100% gold towards purchasing a factory and +1 resource slot. Improved factory resource in the settlement. Factory town would be an option. Could use a fort town if someone decides to start warring me. I think we'll do hub. Let's go with a hub. So let's go with that. Let's see. Yep, that was the right call. Now, as your food actually moves. That's good. There we go. Now, I think we'll probably move up here first for this little tiny... No, we won't. Okay, could've. Oh well, as long as it's a food tile, I don't care. Alright, our specialists are all over the place. Let's go ahead and just pump up this tile right here. And we're going to go for flight now, so we'll just handle that. And looks like we've very interesting landmarks. I really like how this island looks. Xerxes chose communism. Okay, 30% relationship change for endeavors and sanctions. I'm going to take more money. All I want's money. There we go. Let's fix our happiness problem, shall we? And then we'll start slotting in our other civics. Okay. 12 schoolhouse. Well, don't mind if I do. We'll get rid of that observatory. It's not necessary. Alright. We are making great progress. Should probably go with that Ooh. Let's get this stock exchange. +22. Let's start with that. I know I said I wanted the other options, but we'll get there. Okay, chose fascism. I'm not happy about that. Alright, I can get Wales next turn. Yang, you need a little TLC. I think grocer. Where is the granaries at? I don't know how you're getting that for food. Alright, well, let's get the grocer, though. What is in here? Oh, the saw pit. Alright, we'll go for an 8 grocer. There we go. Now, how many turns are you growing? 9. That's a bit better. Could grab the ironworks. 3, 9. Yeah, we'll do that as well. There we go. Up in the food. Just a bit more. Oh, we have our unique unit. Definitely want to make use of. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I want that whale, and then we'll figure out from there. Now, you are going to grab that. Beiping. How about you get a grocer? Actually, we will put that there. It's a wonderful location. I won't do the granary, even though it seems like a good idea. There we go. What we got up here? Oh, she got a city in there. Right up in there. That's pretty interesting. Right. We can do ideologies and other things. 25% gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. Get rid of that. I want specialists. There we go. And let's get right back into that. We'll gather our influence later. Right now, all I care about is the science. Alright. Only thing we need is food. Chengdu, I think you're good. Go ahead and convert this to a fishing town, I believe. There we go. Feed Fuzhou. That'll work. And there we go. Taiwan, you're at 12. We'll convert you now to fishing town. Sending food to Gillen. That's surprising. And same old spot. I will avoid causing problems for now, but we will be picking an ideology soon. Now, show me that laboratory. Yep, this will work. Get rid of that observatory. Ooh, lab. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's the Golden Age Academy. Need to get rid of that library. But let's go here first. Got beaten to it. Why are there people so fast? Is what I want to know. There's no more in South America. Okay. That is a tad annoying. We'll try to grab this one then. Kusa. Okay. Perhaps I just need to make more explorers than I do. Okay, we don't need that. Military Academy. It's a 9. I guess 9's the best option. We'll go ahead and do that then. Oh, well, that's lovely. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we're happy for now, so we'll go ahead and move on. Oh, we need a laboratory first. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll go ahead and grab other buildings. We're going to have to make sure we have a spot for a launch pad, of course. Alright, there's your last one. So, Fumsne, it is time to upgrade. Get you a grocer. Yeah, I can get behind that. There you go. Stone cutters. Yeah, we have a little bit of that. Monastery on top of a woodland, it looks like. Gristmill and sawmill, granary, a villa and a temple. And we'll kind of leave. Let's go ahead and make you a farming town like yours to be. Beautiful. Alright. Everything is as it should be. We're looking pretty good on the science. We're being a bit behind, but it's not terrible. We'll catch up in no time, especially with all the specialists that we can plug in. That's Beijing. Okay, well, I think we'll go right here. I don't know why that looked odd to me, but for some reason it did. Shouldn't, it's my own city. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this, and we'll leave Wuchang alone for now. You're just going to keep doing that. Alright, we'll probably grab a port here. An 8-2 port, huh? Yeah, those are some options. Hold on. The department store would be pretty nice, actually. Opera house, ports. Let's go with an opera house, actually. Get rid of that menagerie that's not doing us any good. Hey, we made it. Finally get a relic. Looks like our open borders are done, which means Rizal's probably ready for, yep, another collab. There we are, my friend. Now, do I want to make anybody else happy? You know what? No. We're just going to keep going and send him all the benefits. He needs the help. Okay. We wanted to see if we can commission a portrait or a work of a historic battle. I'll take the culture. That way we can move forward. Let's grab that science. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to need this military academy first, and then we'll work from there. A lot of outdated equipment in her city we got to make use of. Alright, Lindsay. There we go. Well, let's add a little love for Lindsay, shall we? Feel like they deserve it. Just taking a look at other things. A port, a grocer. What about grocer? I can get behind a grocer. We'll go right here with it. Perfect. 11 turns. Yeah, we'll let you continue to grow a little bit. Now, let's build our laboratory. And we'll just bring you back home. And we'll just kind of hardly anybody I want to fight at the moment. There's combustion. +3 science on laboratories. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of which, let's increase the yields on one. And on the other. You can go here. Oh, you're still unhappy. Let's fix that. We need a department store. One less won't hurt. Let's get rid of that temple that's not helping us. Beijing's still happy for now. I see an 18 stock exchange. I will be snagging that. Definitely worth the move. There we go. Oh, we can upgrade. Might as well. Oh, I see Stone Town here. That is a detriment for not noticing that sooner. Let's go ahead and befriend them. I want to be friends with everybody. Alright, we got the whales. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab some more food. I'm going to keep Beiping growing until it can't grow anymore. Alright, now we got to move our specialists around. Let's go here. Oh, what should our ability be? Institutes, definitely. Oh, actually, well, I don't know which tech it's going to give me. But it could be any one of them, so actually that's a good call. Oh, but the institutes offer a lot of science. Oh, man. +5 science, 2 on adjacent. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait. Or vegetated. Cannot be adjacent to another institute. Well, we got a lot of Grey Wall around here. Let's go Inthal. Let's get the free techs. Hey, steam engine. How about that? Oh, well, the second one. I'll take the 500 science. Alright, give me that beautiful laboratory, shall we? Yes, we shall. What a wonderful spot. Oh, do we have a extra slot? Or, oh, right. Unlocked the whales. Well, Yastrapur is now at 0. So we can't really do much there. Gillen kind of needs it. Fuzhou. Well, if it has the food, doesn't need that anymore. There we go. We can put this food somewhere else. I think that will work for now. Okay. We'll just keep an eye on things. But I think we're going to do just fine. There we go, repair all. Ooh, accept the generous gift, or, well, we'll just continue the story. Just see where it goes. 300 influence or artifact. I'll take the artifact. There we go. Looks like Valbara has one more, apparently. Well, we'll make the attempt. See how the AI will tackle the problem. Alright, Vienna has given me some wonderful abilities. Plus 5% protection towards land units. Okay. If we need to go to war. Is there any special abilities for this? Nope. Nope. I can place these anywhere. So, plus 1 happiness for each adjacent happiness constructible. Plus 1 gold for each wonder. Okay. So where are we going to put this at? Pretty much anywhere will work. Is this a garden? Yeah. Oh. Well, there's a happiness because of the city park. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter. Not exactly. Yeah, we'll get rid of this garden. So we'll build our special unique here. And speaking of uniques, let's go ahead and grab the open customs. And we'll just move on from there. Alright. Well, we just put a... Yeah, that's not going to work. But it would work over here. And there is a wonder next to it, so that will add to other things as well. So, yeah, let's go here. Our Petra is going to make our last age unique quarter a little better. Oh, well. 9 sciences. All you had to tell me. Alright. I will take the happiness, please. Zal, you're a gem. Do I want to make people even happier with me by doing the plus 30% change? Nah, I want the money. Ooh, 25% growth rate in towns with a resource assigned to them. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, where are we low on happiness? Oh, come on, Ying Tian. You can't do that to me. Come on. You know what? I'll buy you a department store. Just be happy. I'll even get rid of the armorer for you, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so any town that doesn't have... Oh, there's quite a few of them, actually. That's a bummer. Now, Ying Tian does have an extra. Let's go ahead and give him furs. Actually, no, we can hold off on that. Let's get him silk. There we go. Just as it should be. Okay. And move on. What do we have? Alright, aerodromes. We're going to need to get those going as soon as possible. Because we are pushing the science. Science is all I care about. Harriet Tubman's performing. Yep. Awesome. I love when she does that. She loves doing that. Always does. I'm going to counterspire. And because I know what's going to happen, everybody that likes me is going to be mean to me. So we'll just go ahead and counterspy all of them. There. I don't care if they used all my influence. I really don't like it. I mainly don't like it because you can't stop it. There's nothing you can do. Alright, we'll go for mass production. Work that way. Let's get the rail yards and the factories up and running. Where's my Shiguan going to go? That is a good question. You know what? Probably right here. Oh, those are buildable as well. Really interesting options. Well, I want it right here in the middle of everything. So that's the choice we've made. And I'm going to stick with it. Yep. I'm sticking with that. And no one can stop me. Okay. I'd like to do this, but let's get the aerodrome in first and foremost. That is going to be our most important place. Alright, Gillen could use a bit of... There we go. Give it some furs. Looking good. We will have to start trading with people to get some resources if we want to do the factories. I'm not really sure which I would prefer. Actually, my bad. Hold on. Ani. Well, I wasted all my influence on counter spying. That's fine. We'll deal with it in turn. Alright, let's get that. Let's grow our town. Espionage. Tecumseh. They suffer minus 24 influence penalty for 10 turns. So they stole electricity. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. Alright. Well, let's get the aerodrome. Where do we want to put it? I do not want to break my walls. I like my walls. Could put it next to the messed up wall. Nah, I'm kidding. We're just going to put it right here. Actually, hold on. What's in here? An inn and a hospital. We'll get rid of this. If we need to, we'll put something there. That's 2 buildings that weren't helping us at all anymore, so we don't need them. Alright. There we go. Try to befriend Ani here. I will sadly just have to accept, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Rizal. I appreciate it nonetheless. Ooh, that exchange is looking pretty nice, but show me that academy. Actually, show me the money. We'll just go ahead and up this production a bit. Show me where this department store can go, and we'll do that too. You know what? Right there in the middle. 53 production's a little bit better. Let's buy an aerodrome too, because this lack of production's kind of a bit. So we're just going to fix that. Inns, a kiln, get rid of a hospital and a menagerie. That might be worth it. You know what? To me, it is. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. Alright, let's make some money. Now, as for you, I see a lot of potential here. Show me that stock exchange. Yep, we're going to be building them right here to boost this. Where's my trade? Bidet. Okay, good to know. Fuzhou can have some furs. And that's where we're going to leave it. Oh, Geneva. I don't have enough. Okay. Get into Yingtian here. Do I have enough money? I probably do. Yep. What do we got here? Gonna have to read what exactly that special ability is on my unique. Alright, good. That's what we like to see. Now I can build our uniques. More production. Let's go right here. And, ooh, resolve. Probably will. As long as you're not at war with anybody. Then the answer is yes. Alright. You and I are going to be the best of friends. Open air museum. 2 science for each adjacent tropical tile. Tundras. Culture. Okay, but war settlement. Or I can get a policy slot. Pretty good abilities. I'll go with the policy slot, actually. Or the 20% production is pretty good, too, but... There we go. Oh, electricity. The bonus there. Do we want to finish this off? Mountain Resort. +2 happiness for resource assignment. Not a bad idea. Well, it's 9 turns for everything regardless. Let's finish it out. It's always good to have our civics. 50% trade income. That's not bad. Could save some money and happiness on the maintaining the buildings. Could up our influence. Really good options. I'll take the trade income because we want the money. Alright, let's set up a trade route with that. And this can't go in the cities, but it will help everything else. There we go. Pretty much if any of it's at like 100, it's a town that's been specialized, so there won't be any growth, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, good. Stations, I love to see it. Another artifact, even better. I will take the production. Almost always production if I have a choice. Right, moving on. Okay, looks like Gillen is coming along quite nicely, I must say. Quite nicely. In the meantime, I think we'll just keep putting our specialists in down there. Oh yes, Quazong. Making sure this is our unique. Yes, it is. No specialties at the moment. Everything's been discovered that can be discovered. Just go there. Kind of explorer to explore. Have a feeling there might be a natural wonder here. But I doubt it, looking at things. Okay, Beijing. Get you filled out. Alright, come on. There we go. Nothing like getting our uniques out. Wuchang, you're about to be converted. 75 production. I think we could do a tad better, don't you? I think we can. And so let's do that aerodrome in. Oh, I must say that is a wonderful location. Oh, an 811. Little boost. I wouldn't mind that. I'm going to go ahead and go here. We don't need that anymore. And we'll go ahead and purchase our ironworks as well. Suppose we can fill in this hospital. Yeah, you know we will. That. I know we have a lot of money, but let's slow down. Alright, that's our Shuguan, so yep, we need our unique here. We'll just move our we'll move our population around. Right here looks good. Like a nice 3. Alright, that's our unique. Let's get that built. Perfect timing. Perfect. I think we are moving right where we need to. I know I'm building things that a little out of order. I'm going to go for the celebration if at all possible. Can we make our... We can do the transoceanic flight, and we will. And while that's going on, I am going to buy this rail station for 4,000. Holy cow. That's a lot of money. Where to put it? Actually, I'm going to change my mind. They're both 4,000. Goodness. I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? We're going to hold off. That's a lot of money to be putting down. Yeah, I get a unique quarter with that amount of money. Speaking of which, we're going to upgrade a little bit. Let's get our military academy in here. Ironworks would be a good addition as well. Put it right there, I suppose. Alright. That's a little nicer. Let's go ahead and make use of our special quarter here. Yep, that'll work, and we'll do what we can from there. Alright. Rather surprised with Tecumseh's area. Let's repair that. It's the only thing that got broke. That's surprising. Alright, there we go. Let's grow our city. Every little bit helps. Oh, we'll take the rare metals for sure. +5 gold, 1 gold for each navigable river tile. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we got industrialization. Looks like the second one, but that's fine. Every little bit helps. Alright, well, let's head towards radio. Okay. This is all looking rather nice. Actually, before I go any further... Okay. Why that wasn't placed, but now it is, so it's fine. Yeah, we don't need to make museums right this second. I think ironworks would be handy. Where's this cannery of 20 going? You know what? I will do that. Do we have a new... Nope. I guess I fixed something or found something, and everything's where I want it, so there we go. Oh, Dublin die. Maybe I should befriend it. There we go. Might as well. We're already here. Oh, speaking of cities, what about Geneva? Oh, wasted all my options. There we go. Alright. Just keep getting fish. I will keep grabbing those. Ooh, tell me, Tubman. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to say no. Or will I? That's a good question. Actually an awful choice for me. Yep, they're right there. We're not gonna do that. No. Awful choice. There's a few reasons we don't want to do that. Yeah. You have more trade routes with me? No problem. Okay, you get back to our lands, and we'll go from there. I was about to go for it, but she's at war with Charlemagne and Xerxes, so not a good combo for us. I'm going to keep grabbing the money, and we're going to grab influence on science buildings. There we go. It's a nice benefit, a nice boost for us. Alright, we got our unique. We should probably go for an aerodrome. What we got over here? A villa and an arena. Yeah, we can crush both of those. We'll make use of things elsewhere. Apparently Yastrapura is not too happy with us. We'll have to fix that. +2 happiness for resources. That'll probably help. I'll take the economic, actually. I think that's a good little extra. Oh, I should have chose purchasing. Purchasing is always good, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, we're done with these. Let's pick a ideology, and I think we'll stick with Himiko's, most likely. That's what we'll do, because she is a Democrat. Tubman will hate us because she's fascist. Tecumseh is a Democrat as well. No choices. Xerxes chose communism, and Rizal hasn't chosen yet. And Charlemagne's communist. Well, Tubman... Oh, you're fascist, that's why. Well, I got 2 out of the 3, and I can make Himiko like me. So, first I'm going to give her a farmer's market, so that way we can be friends again. And I will offer Rizal the wonderful research collaboration. And let's make everybody more friendly with me. Democracy. We're gonna be democratic. I know people are like, oh, it's the worst one. I don't really care. I know the other ones are better for what I'm doing, but it's not a big deal. At least for me, it's not. Until a few turns later, you know, and like, why is everything falling apart? But until that moment, we're gonna do just fine. Alright, the rare metals. Let's get rid of the horses. That is dangerous. There we go. And let's see here. Still have some... There we go. It's already a fishing town. Might as well add more food to it, right? Oh, you're at -3. Not great. Yastrapura. Let me get this department store in, shall we? Everything's a 5. That's a 6. And we'll go right here. That's how we'll do it. This is a 5. Just get rid of the monument. And we'll save the money. Just wanted to make them happy. Poor Polly, yep. We'll give you some furs, too, just to make sure. Perfect. Problem solved. I heard explosions. They're not towards me. Okay, we're good. Trung Troc has finished constructing Oxford University. I completely forgot to build that. That totally slipped my mind. I'm not kidding. Alright, Lindsay, you just keep growing. I want to finish getting these in here. Alright. Perfect. Radio stations and tenements. Just what we wanted. And we'll just keep spreading the love. Perfect. Yeah, that's unique that we were going to do. Might as well. I should have settled there, but that kind of what happened. So, it's not really a big deal. Get down this way. I can get a relic from Uluru if I research it. I won't, but I can. Well, there's the transatlantic flight. We're one step closer. Hey, 10% towards constructing wonders. Don't mind if I do. Let's grab some more of those. Let's grab this. Wuchang, you keep going. We'll see how far we can take it. I think we could probably take it pretty far, too. Alright. We haven't unlocked sound yet. What can we build? Oh, we can do the mountain resort. A 710-2? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. Immediately we're doing that. Not even a question. Alright, 721. Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, that's fine. We can build our unique there. Oh, where to rebase you at? That's a good question. You know what? Hondon is a great idea. It's a really good base location since there's no aerodrome there. Alright, Gillen, you just keep growing, and I am here for it. Alright, Beijing is not happy, so we gotta fix that. Radio stations. What's in here? An armorer. That can go away. Oh, the happiness just keeps taking a nosedive everywhere I go. I need to just be on alert. I don't really need you right now. Alright, good. We're making a nice 1,000 so a turn. It's really handy. We could grab the institutes now. We're done with our science buildings. 5% science for every city-state you're suzerain of. Ooh, I think that might be the call. Yeah, we'll get that. And we got combustion too. So, some productions. Yep, works for me. Alright, that jumped it up to 1,000. Xerxes was cooking, but now he's not. Alright. +4 infantry units in capital. Gain 1 culture attribute and 1 diplomatic. Works for me. I could take that happiness on specialists. I think that is necessary. Because that should also fix our happiness problem. Anything... You know what? We can hold on to it until we reach our next... Yeah. Oh, sends. 5 opera houses. Yeah, we can begin that quest. We already got 2 of them. What's a few more, right? In fact, we could probably just buy them. There we go. Ooh, I will take that culture resolve. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright. Well, we'll take the extra culture and we could prolong our celebrations. That's not a bad idea. Actually, this right here is perfect because we have quite a few city-states this time. I don't think any of these are going to matter. I've never really went down those trees, so I'm not going to start now. Let's just work on nationalism and other things. Xerxes is working towards Railroad Tycoon. That is actually good to know. Alright, Gusas. I don't know where to put these, really. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to do that. I am that lazy. Yep. There we go. Problem solved. Dogo Onzen was built. That's a good wonder. Alright. Well, seeing how things are working right now, let's get this rail station up and running. We could definitely use it. Obviously, we haven't researched the one ability, but that's fine. Alright. That is horrendous. That could not have happened to a worse area. I actually have a lot of buildings in there. Yeah, stock exchange, please. Makes me a lot of money. And Yingtian probably has some repairs it needs to do. Just the one? Well, that's lucky. That is lucky. Alright, good. Bappy again. That's... Whoa. I want a museum. Belongs in a museum. Alright, actually, go to sleep. I'll, you. How about that? Alright. Wonderful. Please stop destroying my things. It's disappointing. Thank you. I'd prefer it if you didn't do that. Alright, let's get into... Actually, we can just hit aerodynamics now. We're pretty much right where we need to be. Let's get this opera house in, because we need 5 of them. And we've got 2 more on the way. Goodness. Goodness. We built it. Okay, good. Things happening at once. Alright. What can we put in here? Anything of note? Well, we have Fort Grand. I think a port would be rather beneficial for us, so we'll do that. Could get a rail station, but let's not get too crazy. Alright. We need a rail station in here, though. Yep, we're going to go for that 9-2. We'll just move our settler... I keep saying settler. There we go. Just move our population around. Let's finish our unique in here. Oh, Guang... Oh, right, because of the port. Well, I don't really have much to offer you. Sadly. Not much to offer. We'll just have to wait. Alright, just heal. I should probably upgrade my units. Further we go, the worse it'll get. Ooh, Trung Troc, why are we upset? You know, I'll try to reconcile with you, actually. I don't want us to be enemies, even though we've fought for ages and ages. You know, we can turn this around. I really do. Speaking of turning things around, I'm going to need this rail station. And right here looks perfect. Wonderful. I'm really enjoying that. I would like to make even more money. If I could make like 4,000 a turn, that would be something. Because then I'd be one-turning my rail stations that I have to now build. Show me this port. Yeah, we'll get behind that. And you can get behind this port as well, unless there's anything else that... No, I don't really care about building these wonders at the moment. So, ports it is. There we go. Alright, we will go ahead and upgrade that. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, Xerxes, I'm liking the tank. I'm not digging it. In fact, I will... Oh. It's not considered a military presence. Very interesting. Geneva, I keep forgetting about you. Let's not do that anymore. I will take the science. Always the scientist. There we go. Wu Chain only has 2 more, so... Okay, Lindsay, I think we can upgrade you. Oh, a destroyed rail pit. We can't have that. What do we want to do for you? Probably a mining town. Yep. There we go. Congratulations. I'm going to grab mastery real quick, and we're going to just jump right back into heading down the tree. And, oh, we do have 4,000. Let me go ahead and buy this rail station. We'll definitely go right here. That should have made some rail. I don't think it did, though. Looks not quite. Alright, that is just an awful flood. There we go. Problem solved. We're going to fill this one in. And we'll do this. And we'll do that. Just keep moving. Alright. Side on explorers, and explorers can do other things. Good. Go ahead and show me that economic attribute. There we go. That's the one I needed. What wars we got going on? Very interesting. Tubman's at war with a lot of people. Charlemagne. Goodness. Looks like I have one guy we're not fighting with yet. That's good. Don't fight me. I don't want to fight. I'm not here to fight. Alright? I'm here to make money and go into space. Okay? That's all I want to do. Make money, go to space. So you guys just let me do that. We'll be fine. Oh no, guys, come on. I will take the railways. Building those should be cheaper. Alright, babe, you're doing well. What do we got going on here? Okay, we need port is what we need. Because I know we have a rail station. Where are we unhappy? Fuzhou, we can't have you being unhappy. Come on. Let's fix that. Turn that frown upside down. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yes. All okay. Goodness, those look dangerous. I know I was saving my money for other things, but feeling the hate. Starting to see some angry faces up there. I don't like that. Zal is staying a true friend, and I appreciate it. I hope he chooses to stick with us. Alright, let's get our rail station in. Actually, milk this farm, and we'll grab a little extra production for now. We'll probably destroy that too. Ooh, a 17 factory. You don't have to tell me twice. Do we have a factory? Is that what's going on? No. Oh, yes, just has more options. There we go. Actually, let's up the happiness there. Qui-Gon town, can't do much. Alright, there we are. Oh, I see railroads. I just need to get some rail in a few other places. There we go. That is just hurtful. Always the danger there. Can't have that. Alright, let's get this factory in. And I can't do much, but we can do that. Everything else is pretty much where I want it anyway. Well, I could take the wine, I suppose. But we'll leave it alone because we're about to do a bunch of changes anyway for the Railroad Tycoon. Once we get the factories up. So it's kind of a moot point, really. Yeah, because we just built a factory. I'm going to get this radio station. We're going to need it. Oh, no. No, you can't do this to me. Why? No, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, I can't believe I've done it. My walls. Walls. Oh, that actually did hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that did hurt. We don't really need the buildings, do we? You know what? You're going to be building land units. That's 100% what's going to happen. So, okay, they'll have to stay, otherwise they're going to get sad. Silk go here. Let's get the cotton that we can. Yeah, we'll have to leave that as is. That'll work. I believe in it. Oh, what's our narrative choice? Oh, 500 culture and 500 science. Wonderful additions. Alright, there we go. Guiyang, I think you're done. So let's move you to a mining town. Perfect. I would like to get a rail station in. I don't think we will do that, though. Yeah, we're not going to do that. And Beiping will soon be turning into a food town. Even though Gillen's, like, growing. That's fantastic. More settlements. I'll take it. We're going for rocketry. We need to get that going. Anything worth note? I guess the extra settlement. We definitely have the room. We're not even up towards 20 yet. Okay. Little elements have turned against me. They know that I have betrayed the wall. I can't blame them. We'll take the production. We need that. What did we build? Nothing. Okay. We're gonna have to prepare Gillen for defense, I think. We'll just have to see. Alright. Yep, we'll grab some things along the way. One more growth there and we'll be done. I'm gonna improve my relation. No, money. Money for happiness on our specialists, and we'll just keep it at that. Repair all. Was not expecting that to go through. Let's get our port up and running. Could definitely use that. Now we can get our factory. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, again, we were just fixing things, so it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, city. We're good to go. We just need the factory. Yeah, for ports, add 2 slots. So, oh, I need to wake up my explorer. Alright, I'm expecting alliance requests shortly. I'm definitely going to be pulled into wars very soon. It's very hectic around here. Break the sound barrier. 9 turns, we're going to hit it. There we go, Yastrapura. Anything special here? Naval units might not be bad, actually. Anything else? Actually, you can take the culture. A little extra culture won't hurt. And you need to be healing. You need to wake up. There we go. I think we'll be okay. Looks like they're mainly fighting other people. Ooh, what do we got here? Can no longer be... well, that's the first time I failed a quest. Oh well, it happens. We'll just have to move on from it. Ooh, what do we got here? Diplomatic incident. That is a pity. Alright, Beiping, you're just fantastic work, but I think it's time we sent that food on to other areas. Although, actually, let me move a few things around. You can have a port. It's actually a good idea for you to get one. This 9-2 looks perfect. Yep. Have that port. We'll move your food somewhere else. Rail station. Go right there. I really don't care about the factory. I just wanted those. And there we go. I see. And where are we at? Gillen City. Baby. Okay, yeah, it's the ports. I just don't have anything to slot in. There we go. There we go. I am prepared for the combat. She is hostile. I'm actually going to prep my walls. Perfect. Because I'll make her come to me. I don't need to do a thing. Although, actually, I probably do need to move up here, now that I think about it. Otherwise, she's going to take my walls from me. There we go. That should work. Actually, I might want to move you over 1. Either way, this looks good. Alright, what's our bonus? Ooh, completing projects, yes. Oh, and we got ourselves some bridges. Always happy to build bridges. Beijing's looking pretty good. I could go for a wonder, perhaps. I think we're fine. Actually, no, why do you guys want... You keep wanting to tear my walls away from me. I built them up for a reason. I'll build this tenement. I will only destroy walls in Beijing if they, do I want naval or growth? I'm going to take the growth rate. I will tear down the walls in Beijing for the launch pad. That is the only thing I will do it for. Other than that, we're not doing it. Alright. Get you over here just to kind of eye on things. Actually, I need to come into Panjavarta. We need a rail station in here. Yeah. That's pretty good. Don't think I can... So I guess I just lose that population. Or maybe if I turn it into a city, I get it for that, perhaps. I don't know. Alright, let's grow my city. We want to go over here. Alright, what's our production looking like? Oh, where's this modern bridge? You know what? I'm fine with these. Let's get rid of some of that stuff that we don't need. Yingtian City. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we can finish that out. Because you will be my defense. And that's really about it. Yep, you need to be. And just tell everybody to build walls. And that's all I really want. And you can go over here. Speaking of over there, let's upgrade all of our units. I'm just sensing danger. So I'm just preparing. Man, a lot of people not happy with me. That's fine with me. Alright, there's the artifact. Perfect. One step closer. And we have 4 artifacts in here, huh? Okay, we'll go snag them, shall we? If we can. This is perfect. Yep, looks like she's mainly fighting Himiko, which I am totally okay with. I don't want to interrupt the Geographic Society. He's moving along quite well, isn't he? Yep, he's looking pretty good, actually. How's he? He's got 5 out of 15. Okay. Looks like Hubman's the one ahead there. He's got a lot of railroad and ideology. He's moving pretty good. But we should be fine. We got the science moving for us, so we should be okay. So I'm not too worried about it just yet. Also, I feel that if war does happen, we can sweep. I feel like we can sweep, so I'm not too on edge yet. If anything were to happen, it would definitely be on the other continent. I would be worried about that. Do I want future tech? No, I don't. We're going to pick up our masteries. Sabotaging shipping? I don't really think we need that. With production, though, we will. We'll be building quite heavily. Alright, like I said, we will tear down a wall for our launch pad. It will be done. And it makes our wall look nice and pretty there, so I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Because we do need our launch pad, because after this, sound barrier, we just need to do... Yep, there we go. Sound barrier is done. Let's get these launch pads in place, because that is what we need. And that's all I care about, is the launch pads. Okay, you do have, extra help on buildings doesn't hurt. We got plenty of money. I think we can pull it off here. Alright, let's grow our city. There we go. We're just kind of where we can, because that has proven helpful. Armorer 2 would be perfect. Alright. I see the anger. It's very palpable. I can feel it. Feel all the stares. Rizal, I'm gonna... You and me. That's what I'm saying. Alright, probably militarism, I guess. Really none of these matter to me. I mean, I try to go for a wonder, I guess. Oh, someone that. That's not a surprise. Oh, well, that. Brandenburg Gate would be fun. We'll head that way. I don't think I'm going to build it, but just in case. I will get rid of my weird wall. I'll do that. I'm fine with removing that one. And we'll just move our people around. Oh, good, you made it. Fortify, and we're good to go. Hubman, don't try me. I'm ready. Okay. I got money if I need it, and I have the firepower. Hey, now. Hey, we don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be doing that. Alright. Good job, Wuchong. Fishing town you are. Alright, all to Gillen. I am surprised they are making it to... Oh, Gillen's actually... That's... I would have thought... whatever. I'm not really complaining. It's just more plausible the other way. Alright, let's get that factory in. There we go. We just don't have anything to work with. Just don't have a lot of resources. Although I could see about acquiring more. I mean, we have our lovely... What do I want to say? We do have our lovely merchants that we can use. Alright, that's... There it is, launch satellite. 7 turns, go. I almost went and did other things I don't need to do. Ying Tian's fine, actually. You can have some wine, though. What I need is Nafuzo. Let me get down here. Yastrapura. You need a little bit of... Actually, that was not smart. No, keep the kale in. There we go. Get rid of the furs. That's what we needed. I need all of the production I can get there. And then we'll just take these furs and put them into Fuzhou. Keep them happy. And problem solved. Let's go. We're almost there. I want to say something, but the moment I say it, it'll probably happen. So, just because of that, we'll definitely say it. Actually, we're on money. Let's try to do the endeavors and see if we can keep people from hating us. And I will need the +3 combat strength. Yeah, I'm going to need that. There we go. What I was going to say is we might get through this without being war declared on. It just happen. We'll just have to see. Defensive actually would be nice. Let's repair all that and get right back to it, shall we? The one opera house I didn't build. That's really going to haunt me for a while. Alright, you know what? In preparation for possible problems, just get some units in play. What's going on? Oh, Gillen had extra areas. Well, we're fine. We don't need to do anything. Yeah, let's get some planes. We're gonna need some planes. Hey, there's some milestone complete. Like to see it. Where's our next target? Oh, they're all gone. So, Balbara, huh? I think I'm going to reach it, but we'll try. All you can do is try. Really, I did not notice many natural wonders this game. I know there's more than 1 or 2. I forget how many I found. Wasn't many. Alright, just keep doing the productions. There we go. Do all the masteries we can. I think we're moving along quite well. Things are looking exactly the way we want them to. Alright, satellite's not up yet. Actually, get me a merchant here. I want to mess with those a little bit. I almost want to tell Tubman to leave, but the moment I do, she'll declare war. I know she will. It's just a given. So, we'll just avoid that little fiasco. So I'm going to let these guys go around where they want to. Actually, you know what? I said that we need to build things here. Let's get another assault gun. No, a tank. We'll need a tank. A good old tank. Alright, let's get our opera house in here that we should have built forever ago. And we have an aeroplane, so you know what that means. Let's get another aeroplane. Alright. Actually, I want to read what this ability is. So what exactly do you do? So, gain 50 gold for every resource acquired when creating a naval trade route. Okay, very nice. Yeah, let's some action. Trunk is going to declare with Kusa. We're going to deal with our allies. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fill in some gaps here since we're getting some resources. Lovely. Gillen, get me another one. I want merchants. That's what I want. Need all the merchants I can get. You know what? You can have a port. I'm fine with that. And then get me a merchant. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that port, but we have it. I actually need to put down more rail now that I say that, because it's going to allow me to move my units around a lot more effectively. You have a rail station and there's rail. You also have a rail station, so we're good there. Lindsay, just to make sure we're where we need to be, we're going to get you a rail station. We'll even get you a port too. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't need the factory. I don't care about the factory. I probably should, but it's not really a big deal. Hondon, you need a rail station. Get rid of those. Don't need them. You're a mining town, so actually up your production a little bit, please. There we go. You can even have a grocer, too, just for no reason. Alright, Fuzhou, you have a rail station. So that should be... That's a rail station, isn't it? Why do you not have rail? Probably need a port. That's probably why. Is that up? Oh, no. Okay, I'm not sure what the issue is. Alright. Let's Indrapura. There we go. Got some more city resources. We'll just put that in there. Grab a little extra of that. I could remove some fur. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll give it to Gillen. There we go. Problem solved. Now, people that don't like me, huh? We'll try to trade with them if we can. We'll go with Charlemagne, since most of those are Empire, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. We don't need horses. Let's up our production of units. Horses can go here. And I don't have a factory for the fruit. That's fine. Not a big deal. It's not what we're going for anyway. Alright, we're ready to rock. That was loud. Alright. Crude space flight, let's go. We got 11 turns. This is game. Got 11 turns to make it happen. And we will make it happen. I think we're pretty much... You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep making merchants. I think we might be able to trade with everybody and keep them happy with us. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, Opera House. Just put that there. We're just going to kind of through. And that's what we'll do. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. Fuzhou, actually, can have our fruit. Problem solved. And the furs can just sit here. Alright, yep, we're moving on. Tank can go right there. Pretty much, I don't expect anything to happen in the next few turns. But if it does, we're ready. Alright, they're building wonders. Statue of Liberty, huh? I can agree with that. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. I will admit it is a slight bummer that it doesn't really feel like you need to go for wonders in the modern age too much. I mean, I liked 6 where you were still vying for them because they boosted your culture to get that victory, which I thought was really cool. That's just me. We're going to get some dive bombers. Yep, we got plenty of tanks. Yep, with you. If it'll keep you happy. I'll just take the gold. Just chuck this stuff in real quick. There you go. The rest of it doesn't really matter. There we go. Or not. What do you want? Ah, my tip. I enjoy watching this war go on my borders right there. Fumsne is being a wonderful little city to watch things happen. Yeah, we're going to try to get the Brandenburg, maybe. I mean, all I do is just keep hitting end turn, really. Oh, they're going crazy for the wonders, huh? Yeah. Rizal. cannot beat it. Well, let's just get the last one, and then we'll just be hitting future tech every time. As for you, get me a few dive bombers as well. Actually, I don't want to be bothered anymore, so that should be enough to fill the aerodrome in. You can get me an aircraft carrier, actually. And, yep, there we go. Continue. Continue to provide. I am not a fan of that dust storm. It really needs to stop. Snare, you okay? Alright, there we go. I want you to feel good. Oh, actually, I saw something I want. Just in case war happens to break out. There. I want the rail. Rail, it's the best thing ever. Alright. You can just give me a battleship, actually. Yeah. We're up there. Next few turns will do it. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Free tech it is. I don't even think we'll get that before the age end. So, or I made our victory. So, that's nice. Go ahead and build some of that. Okay. I'm going to have you right here. Oh. Yep, that got stolen from us. Actually, I don't even want this explorer anymore. He's not necessary. We're going to see that rocket heading up into space. That's what we're doing. Every turn is a step towards victory. Any second now. Oh, it took a moment. Alright. I'm surprised that went through. Give me a squadron commander then. What do you want to build? 4 fortifications. Go for it. I want you right up in here. That's the whole reason I built that. I will admit, this has been a wonderful game. Yeah, I forgot to mess with that. Take the extra influence, because I forgot to be buddy-buddy everybody and offer some... Oh, Trump went neutral. Good. Let's try to reconcile, shall we? I can only send it to one person. That's fine. Let it be. No worries. You know what? Fortifications sound good. And you can... fortifications. Right there. Rebase you. Really nowhere works. Go there. Alright. How many? 2 turns? Alright. Almost done. One more turn to go after this one. Let's see that victory screen, shall we? Just get through everything. There we go. Let's watch the magic happen. There we are. Another Deity win right there. Rocket heading up into space. You love to see it. Wonderful. Alright. There we go. Well, next to some agriculture and everything. Fantastic. Well, that's a win for us. Can't be any better. We had a real rough start with Trung Troc there, but we made it through. Man, nobody was really close. Well, Tubman and Xerxes were. They were sitting there. Well, there we have it. That's another Deity win down our belt, and we'll see about what'll be next. Keep seeing new things from other people. I can't wait to try out. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next run of Deity. See ya.